Alright guys, just going to give you a bit of a rundown on how to use the MyFitnessPal app on your iPhone or Android. I think the Android is slightly different to the iPhone version, so hopefully it doesn't vary too much. As you can see, we go into your MyFitnessPal, and this will be your home page here. Obviously I've got a few friends in that there, that's why that's coming up. You can see down the bottom we've got our diary tab down here. You got a progress tab and more. So this is looking at just some of my food. So we'll go to a different day for you. Tomorrow, as you can see here, my breakfast. I've got the pro version or the premium version, so it shows me all this different stuff here regarding the calories and macros for each meal, the full breakdown. And then if you go up and click on the top right hand side, if you click on where it says 67 calories remaining, that will actually bring up your nutrients, your calories and your macros. So nutrients is the main one we want to look at. So it shows our protein goal, our carb goal and our fat goal. They're our main three that we want to look at. And then we want to look at our fiber goal. I don't want any of you girls stressing over any of the other micronutrients there or worrying about hitting certain micronutrients. It's just going to be stuff that's going to confuse you and things you don't need to look at all. So that there just shows a bit of a calorie breakdown over the day. And we've also got our macros in your percentages. So it's good to try and aim close to that. But again, we want to try and be as close as we can to these targets in here. So if we go back out of there, now I'm just going to go to a day where I haven't got any food already entered, which is obviously Wednesday. So just like we did on our on the desktop version, if we want to add some food, we go to add food. Now I've already got a whole lot of stuff in here, obviously in my recents, so it's easy for me. But see the little barcode thing on the top right there, that's actually your barcode scanner. So when we press in that, you can actually go and grab a food. Is there anything there I can scan, Ben? Just try some PTP or something. Protein powder. Okay, so I've got a supplement here I'm going to scan, and there you go. That's Gentex Power to Perform, which is an intra workout, and it shows us that it has 11 grams of protein per scoop and 19 grams of carbs per scoop, which is 118 calories. So as you can see, you can actually scan and enter anything with a barcode, providing it is in the database. You'll find that 90% of things are, but if it isn't, obviously we need to find an alternative, and we can actually enter it in as well. So that just gives you a little bit of a rundown on that. If we go here, we've got frequent My Foods tab. So this is where I create food and also meals and recipes. So I've got a few in there. Now, a good thing I recommend, so if you do find something that you scan and it doesn't come up and you can't find anything close to it, but you've got the nutrition info on a label, you can actually create that food. So in here, we can, let's say it's Damien's protein bar, whatever it may be, description, chopped peanut butter, might be one that I made by myself. Serving size, let's say I made a whole big batch in the tray and it was a 600 grams worth, and there's 6 servings per container, and I'm going to cut it into 600 gram slices of bars. So I'd need to know how many, all the ingredients I put in there. So let's say there was there's going to be 25 grams of carbs in it. It's going to be 10 grams of fat. And where's our protein here? There we go. It's got 20 grams of protein. So once you learn about calories and macros, we'll know that protein and carb yields 4 calories per gram and fat yields 9 calories per gram. So to work this one out, we would go 25 plus 20, so our carbs and our protein, which is 45, times 4. And then you would also add, then you would go the 10 times 9 is 90, and we add all that together to get our calories. So what do we got? 20 times 4. There we go. It's obviously 80 calories of protein. 25 times 4 is 100. So you got, 180 calories from carbs and protein. And then we're going to have 90 calories from our fat. So 180 plus 90, it's going to be 270 calories for 100 grams of one of my protein bars. So now that we've done that, we can save that. And now I've got Damien's chocolate protein bar in there as a serving size. And you can actually, if you want to add that again to another day, you go plus food. Let's say I wanted one for lunch. Go to My Foods, and there it is, the chocolate peanut butter bar. I'm just going to get rid of that because it's clearly fake. Also, we've got our progress. So here you can track your weight. So every day you can put in your weight, what date it is from progress photos. But again, still do this, but you will have this in your Trainerized Training app as well. This over here at More shows you your whole profile. So here we can come down, you can edit your profile, your height, your weight, everything. Ensure that all your units are in, obviously, your kilograms, centimeters, calories, and mils for your water and liquids. Also, I want all you guys to make sure that your settings for your diary, I want diary sharing. If you could put it to public or friends only, make it public preferably, just so that myself and Ben as coaches can all get in and check your diaries and keep an eye. And also so that the other girls and your friends can go in and view your diary and see what foods you've been eating. So, for example, I can go to my friends here, and I'll find one of my clients here. This is one of my old clients. He hasn't got his on. So I'll go to my brother's diary here. I can view it there, and generally he would have food and that in there, but he's not tracking his food at the moment. So I hope that gives you guys a bit of a basic rundown on the MyFitnessPal app on your phone. Again, we will be running over things more. Have a play around. The more you use it, the better you'll get at it. Simple as that.